The question is Christian nationalism more of a backlash against fear of Muslims, or a backlash against what the United States was really founded on, natural law? I don't think you can pin it down to any one thing. I think, first of all, there have been waves of Christian nationalism in the past in this country, run up and down. Again, we don't have great numbers, but yes, there have been waves. There's been a number of pushes in the 1950s and the 1860s to actually add a whole lot of fluffy religious Christian language to the preamble of the Constitution, recognizing Jesus, which is about as Christian nationalist as you can possibly get. Luckily, thankfully, those all failed. I'm going to retool your question a little bit, because I think what you're really maybe going at, like right now there is a lot of Christian nationalism happening. And I think why you are seeing sort of this resurgence has to do a little bit with Trump, but what I actually think it is that they are raging against the dying of their privilege. Right? They are looking out on Sunday mornings at empty pews. Instead of seeing young, smiling faces, they're seeing bare wood. They can read the demographic studies as well as we can. And you are seeing this frantic, panicked push to codify and legislate Christianity as much as possible before they lose their privilege. And we are going to recover from this, but it's going to be a question of how long. So are you asking what the fix for the federal judiciary is? So a quick word on lifetime appointments. I actually think that lifetime appointments are a good thing, despite the fact that the Republicans did a successful job of screwing us with lifetime appointments. The reason we have lifetime appointments, the rationale, the logic behind lifetime appointments, is that it frees judges to make the right call without being dependent on the other branches. It is a check and balance on the other branches. If they are not dependent on Congress to get reappointed or the president to get reappointed, what do you do after you're a federal circuit court or Supreme Court judge? You have that kind of power. So it actually is a positive check. The problem is that for the founders, people were living, I don't know what the average lifespan was, but much lower than now. And people weren't sitting on the bench, certainly not the Supreme Court, for 40 or 50 years, which is a possibility now. One nation under God. In God we trust. That the Pilgrims came here to establish a free country with religious freedom for all. That the Declaration of Independence references God 4 times, talks about Jesus. That the Founding Fathers prayed during the Constitutional Convention. That George Washington kneeled in the snow at Valley Forge in prayer. These are things that Donald Trump pivots to in his speeches, often, especially when he's speaking at, for instance, Liberty University, an evangelical stronghold, and all of them are lies and myths that I seek to point out and debunk in this book. The idea that America is a Christian nation is actually central to their hold on political power right now. They use the language of return, getting back to our religious roots, to justify all manner of public policy today. And before the 2016 election, Christian nationalism was an impotent sideshow. It was on the fringes of conservative politics, it was on the fringes of conservative religion. You would hear about it mostly when the Republicans were running their primaries. They would try to out-Christian nationalist each other. You would hear about it in some mega churches, some more conservative evangelical churches, but for the most part, didn't have that much power. Did work its way into a couple of court opinions too. But that all changed in the 2016 election. So the question is, can you file in courts that are more objective and reasonable? That is absolutely a strategy that every group ever always uses. It's called forum shopping. It's very common. And yes, we constantly do that. And you do state court or you do federal court.